Hello, welcome to Lackluster Actions. I'm your Lackluster Actor, here today for another episode of The Summer Hikaru Died. A little late from usual. I had some business to take care of this weekend, but I'm here with the episode, so that's what matters. Last week we got more and more of a push of Hikaru not fitting in here, feeling like he needs to return to the mountains to solve things. And this week we have what is the last episode of the season. So, without further ado, let's get started. This time we're gonna hear the crunchy, flesh-eating noises. Unfortunately. Well, last time this season, from the benefits of being a little late is that I've already seen that season 2 has been announced. So, which is good. I don't think there was any way to wrap this up with, unless it's just a quick him goes back to the mountains and sorrowful, tearful ending. So now season gives us time to breathe. Though again the question is, what are we doing from here? Because again it's continuously pushing that Hikaru can't live here. We had some incidents last week where the one friend saw Hikaru almost eat Yoshiki. We had the housewife have a chance to get rid of Hikaru, but then she turned down the chance in hopes that things actually do improve, do get better. And we haven't seen any movements from the Exorcist. So, there's still. I've never. But didn't even register that we had the two finger pop things in the opening. When we had it earlier, well, I guess that's officially everything in the opening now. But yeah, we have to have some last shake-up before the season ends. And again, we don't know what the Exorcist is currently doing, with him the most likely one to make some sort of move. So big starts tomorrow. It's officially going to be in the bulk of the summer where Cole has died. Yeah, it actually does. He's here. If he is going to be here with Shelby and Locke, he's not staying. Yeah, he's going back to the mountains. Even without this being the end of it, the call going back to the mountains is still most likely plot development considering what he's going through, what he worries about. I'm using this as an excuse to walk away. It makes sense. What moves are you making? Mhm. Okay. Okay. So he is making a move. Yeah, that's not something the original call would have said. She's trying again. How's this gonna turn out? Is he gonna make a move or is he gonna? Yeah, yeah. That's not the kind of thing she would do. This is really okay. Though I've been to tail walks too. I was still going for the hug. Another reason to walk away. usually focusing on blaming himself for everything that's going wrong. Anything to get away from a family gathering. That's what I say. Ah, it's the train from the opening. That's not what he wants to hear. Even have it the live action train and tracks. Do the face. You have a good heart. No. Yeah, that's the right response. Yep, I'm surprised you got him close enough to make him dance to begin with. Are you gonna try out the floaty? There's probably not gonna be much to say this episode because mostly what it's gonna be is the building up for Hikaru leaving. So most of it's just gonna be them having fun one last time without Yoshiki realizing until too late what Takal's plans are. Next time. That's pretty generic to me, but each their own. You're actually going to talk about it instead of just walking away. That's just emotionally honest thing to do. Again, that's less your fault and more of the fault of the people of the village to begin with. But screw that. It's less a plan, more giving up. But yeah, it's fine to be a different person. You said it. And then said that, but no, Yoshiki? I saw those flashes. What are you gonna do, Yoshiki? Yes, that might be true, but what are you going to do about that? So, who cares about that? He's just watching. Say it. Again, great way to push past the usual will or won't they crab stuff from usual romance shows. Actually talking to each other. Get past the misunderstandings. We say we and drag him back over to the salamander with you. Some of how that was, I was hoping for a kiss in that exchange, but no, not quite to that level of the hour yet. Unfortunately, we lost the salamander. Oh, thank you. That's where we're gonna leave the season, isn't it? Well, fun. See, he can't be all bad. He went and got the salamander. But yeah, no, that was a good place to end it. I was when we were before we got the announcement for season two, I was worried that he was just going to go back into the mountains and Yoshiki was going to have to live with it. But no, Yoshiki is. They actually talked to each other about what Hikaru was going to do instead of him just disappearing one day. And Yoshiki got to say his half, which is even though he knows it's selfish, he does not want Hikaru to leave him. He does not want to be alone. And for Hikaru, that's enough. Even if he's probably still planning on going back to the mountains, at least partially. He's gonna stay for Yoshiki. But the real question is our exorcist, which we'll have to deal with next season, it seems. So for today, thank you everyone who stopped by and watched this episode with me. I hope you all have a good week. And look forward to whatever show I'm watching this season. But whenever you do come back, I'll see y'all next time. Bye.